As everyone knows, winters in North Dakota tend to include snow.
Snow and ice.
That's right.
So Sam from Ace Hardware, he joins us now to show us several snow removal options. Sam, I hope that includes ice removal as well.
Yes, we have got ice, and I have got ice melt.
There we go.
Salt to remove the ice. That's very, very important because it is slippery out there. Oh my goodness, I barely got into the studio this morning. So yeah, ice melt, very important. Don't use it on any concrete less than a year old. Also very important safety tip.
Oh.
I've got ice chippers. I've got all sorts of ways to remove ice. I've also got all sorts of ways to remove snow. Everybody knows what your typical shovel looks like, so I brought some unusual shovels here. I've got little ones like this. Kids love them. It's designed for kids, but I also like to keep one of these in the trunk of my car. That's a nice thing to have just in case. The other thing I brought here is one of these. This is an old-fashioned grain scoop. Not your typical snow shovel, but people like these a lot for removing a lot of snow at a time. So that's a possibility for you also.
What are you going to use the snowblower there for, Sam?
This one here?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. This is great. This is a Toro 60-volt leaf blower, and I actually brought well, it's designed as a leaf blower.
Yeah.
But I brought a big battery because we like more power.
Let's get it going. Let's see how loud it
Yes.
gets.
Oh, moving stuff.
That'll work. Natalie, you could use that on your hair in the morning as well.
This is,
Get some volume.
yes, this is great for moving those light snows and, you know, a couple inches light snow. It's not going to do that hard packed down stuff. It's not going to do the ice, but it's a lot easier than shoveling, certainly.
Yeah.
So Sam, okay, we live in North Dakota. I'm from California, so snow removal, it's all new. What are like the top 3 tools that you should probably have in your house?
Well, it depends on your house, but I would choose, first of all, a good snow shovel. Number 2, a leaf blower, something like this. This is, I mean, it's good to use all year round. You can use it for your grass clippings, you can use it for your leaves in the fall, you can use it for your snow in the winter.
Sure.
Number 3, if you've got a driveway, I'd recommend a snowblower. Because that's gonna, nothing else is gonna eat through those big drifts and those big, what the snowplow leaves at the end of your driveway, better than a proper snowblower. Now, I couldn't bring a snowblower into the studio as much as I would like to, but I brought the next best thing here.
Let's check it out.
This is a power shovel.
Oh my.
It's like a miniature snowblower, and as you can see, it's pretty light. It's runs on a normal outlet, and it goes like that, and it just throws your snow. Spectacular little unit. Again, very light. People like them for decks and patios and stairs. People even like them for roofs. People bring them up on roofs and get the snow off their roofs that way.
Is this tool going to be less expensive than a regular snowblower?
Considerably.
Okay.
Yeah, considerably.
Well, and we're not dealing with fuel and things like that too, since this
Right,
is an
yeah,
electric
I
item.
brought corded and battery units. I have big battery-powered snowblowers now. They make full-size 2-stage snowblowers that run on these same batteries. 2 or 3 of these 7.5 amp-hour batteries. You can get battery-powered units. You'd never have to deal with gas again.
And Sam, we can find all of these at your store, right? At
Yeah.
Ace Hardware?
Yeah,
Okay.
Kirkwood Ace North and Kirkwood Ace South. I have all of these things at both locations.
Hey, that sounds pretty good. Sam, I want to back up 1 second. You said about the ice melt. You said you can't use the ice melt on fresh concrete or concrete less than a year old. What's that all about?
Yeah, I don't know enough about the chemical composition of ice melt to tell you exactly why that's the case. But if it's new concrete, don't put ice melt on it. It'll pockmark it, it'll weaken it, you'll get little holes and divots in it. It's not good for new concrete, and unfortunately there's no way around that. So if you've got new concrete, I'm going to recommend either scraping it or sand. Sand is a good way to get more traction on that ice.
All right, that sounds good. Well, Sam, we always appreciate having you here on the show with us. Always love having your smile. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And be sure to stop by and visit Sam at North Kirkwood Ace Hardware. They are located at 4321 Ottawa Street, right here in Bismarck.